Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to morEwish Cuisine. Today I'm sharing a recipe for spicy, tender, juicy and flavorful and crispy from outside tender pops. I already shared the recipe for regular tenders, but they are a bit different. You buy tender pops from KnNs. They are almost like that, or I would say a little better because they are homemade. And I will share another recipe using these tender pops. So just stay tuned, and without further ado, let's go and make it happen. So let's start our recipe with Bismillah. First we're gonna marinate our chicken. I am using boneless thigh pieces, and I cut the pieces into 2 and 2.5 inches big cubes. Now I'm seasoning the chicken with some salt, black pepper powder, mustard powder, then I'll add some chili garlic sauce, and in the end I'll add some vinegar and mix everything well with the chicken pieces and let it marinate for at least 30 minutes. I did this marination step like a day ahead, and I covered and put this chicken in the fridge. Now when you are ready to fry the chicken and go for our next step, then we're gonna need our batter. For that I am taking a large mixing bowl and adding some all-purpose flour with some cornstarch, or you can say corn flour. Then add some baking powder, and I'll season it with some salt, white pepper powder and paprika powder. Now if you want, you can substitute it with some black pepper and red chili powder as well. Then I'll add some hot chili sauce, and with the help of cold milk we'll start making a batter. Add milk little by little. Now you can pick up the pieces from the marination, which we already did, and add in this batter, or I was thinking not to waste that marination, and I will transfer all those liquidy marination in this batter. So that's the only one reason I made this batter little on a thicker side, so I can add all those juices and everything in this batter. Now start mixing the chicken pieces with the batter, and if you think the batter is little thick right now, so you just add a little cold milk little by little. So now put this chicken mixture on the side, and now we're gonna make another flour mixture, and that's a breading mixture, which is just an all-purpose flour and some baking powder. We don't need to add any seasoning in this mixture because all rest of the seasoning is in our chicken. Now pick up one chicken piece at a time. Let the excess batter drip off, and then dredge this chicken piece with this breading flour mixture. When chicken is completely covered with this flour, just pick up the piece and transfer it onto a platter, and the chicken should be in a single layer, and repeat the same process with the rest of your chicken pieces. Instead of using a tongue, I prefer to do the breading part with my hands, so I thought to show that to you guys as well. Now if you want to make these chicken ahead, you can transfer this platter into a freezer right now and let them frozen completely, and then transfer them onto a Ziploc bag. Now when you're ready to cook your chicken, even if they're frozen, just transfer directly into a hot oil, and your heat should be medium, and let them cook or get the nice golden color from one side, which is gonna take like around 2 minutes. Then flip the chicken and let it cook from the other side as well until it gets the nice golden color. Transfer those cooked chicken pieces onto a platter which is lined with paper towel to absorb that excess oil. While you are cooking rest of your chicken, you can keep your chicken onto a cookie sheet which is lined with grill pan, and keep it in the oven on the lowest setting. This will ensure the chicken is crispy from outside, and if it's undercooked, it's gonna cook it from inside as well. This is how your juicy, flavorful, spicy and crispy tenders are ready. As I was talking about the other recipe, that is a crispy chicken roll, or its new name is zingarata. It's like a zinger style chicken rolled into a paratha, and I'll share this recipe with you guys soon. And Ramadan are around the corner. You can save this recipe, make ahead, and keep all those tenders into your freezer. And if you're trying this recipe at home, let me know how it turned out with you. If you want to learn something else, let me know. Leave me a comment down below, and I will try my best to make it happen for you guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this recipe, don't forget to click on the links to enjoy a lot more recipes like this.